Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. Everyone's come back, so we're going to send them off again. No rest for the weary. And then, we'll think about it, and then I'll talk about what we're going to be doing this session. Actually, I can do that. We're about to go in now, so I won't. Right, let's see where we can send people. Dagger in the back. The knife came from a Hightown merchant. He sold it to a dwarven runecrafter. Blue eyes, extremely cheerful. Didn't have a name. Cooper. I had a new one. Ah, a fine plan. Might I suggest that the apples be part of the hunt? Boar choked on apples, a sweeter flesh, or so I hear. Can't see. It's a new sword, I'd guess. Well, we're going to be sending someone off there, obviously. I was unable to reach a compromise with Tevinter. I suppose our influence did stretch only so far. He did, however, offer his apologies and made us a gift of some raw materials. I will keep our negotiations open, but it does not look promising. They're not raw materials. What are you talking about? Done. Resources. Researchers have been examining everything known of the draconic species, and she believes that she is a way to flush out a creature that might serve as a mount. The Dracolisk is a rarely seen beast, wary, skittish, but hardy and powerful. Certainly not a standard addition to a stable, but in what other way has the Inquisition proven itself to be standard? Lure's place. Our allies will see the lure is properly placed and report well on the results. Soldiers place the lure is simple enough. We'll think about it. Resources, leather, cloth. Police de Lyon. Ah, restored Judicial's crossing. Ambassador Montillier. We, the members of the Elysian Society for the Protection of Historical Architecture, OSFA, would like to draw your attention to the deplorable state of Judicial's crossing. I'll say it like 5 different ways. Judicial's crossing. The bridge was constructed in 856 Blessed as part of the festivities surrounding the first anniversary of the coronation of Emperor Judicial I, and for nearly an age it has been considered the greatest triumph of all Elysian engineering. Now, alas, it lies in ruins, shattered by monstrous rebels of the Templar Order. You cannot allow this grave injustice to stand, Ambassador. The Crown is too involved in its civil war to properly care for our historic landmarks, but the Inquisition will surely come to the aid of the people. With hope, Duchess Nicole de Valmontaigne, I think. Another hand at the bottom of the letter, Cullen. Can we handle this, please? I'm receiving 19 of these letters a day. Josephine. Yeah. Corps of Engineers. Off we go. We've got the power. Repairs to the damaged bridge at Judicial's Crossing are complete. Although we ran into some complications, the workers were spooked by sightings of dragons flying around the site, so we brought in Tamar for extra security. She did a good enough job, but next time I think we'll call in anybody else. That woman doesn't just frighten dragons, if you know what I mean. Doesn't just frighten dragons, Captain Mathis. No, let's not head off yet. Want us to talk to Lord Basile Marron? I've got some other things here. Basile Marron. Do you recall the last letter I sent about the new volunteers who reported to Soledad Keep to help with our efforts? Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Oh, I can't remember. I need to think about these things. An interesting development. We received a visit from a cloaked woman who was revealed to be Lady Colombe, one of Empress Celine's trusted attendants. The Empress knows that Michel has joined the Inquisition and sent Colombe seeking secret reconciliation. The substitute is necessary, of course, to protect Celine's reputation. An Empress's mind cannot be seen to be easily swayed by something as inconsequential as friendship. Very heartwarming, but Celine could have found Michel before now if she had a mind to reconcile. No, she's playing something more. We will not be drawn into a game. Test her resolve. If she wants a reconciliation, let her make it public. Inform Michel, or make her make it public. No, I don't see any point in rocking the boat with that. If you believe it would be helpful, I would be pleased to make the bull's charges into Orlais to meet with mercenaries currently serving at Elysian nobles who wish to rebel. A well-placed word from one professional to another could pull the teeth from the enemy and bolster the Inquisition's ranks. Very good. While the charges lean on the mercenaries, I can lean on the nobles, which means we can subvert any possible rebels, or we can poison. Let's have a chat.
Inquisitor.
Do I? So we're trying to strengthen Celine, so I think Cullen makes sense there. So I can't actually do any of these other ones with Liliana. Well, I can do this one, so we'll send our own agents, our own scouts,
Let's see what we have.
to do that one. Nothing in Ferelden. Well, maybe. Oh, there must be a thing in Ferelden. The new thing for Varric's part in Hightown. Brand. Is that a new weapon for me? It is, but it's worse than my current equipment. What does it look like? That does look, well, the hilt looks nice, but... Right, what are we doing today? If I'd had more time for this session, I would have considered heading off to the next main mission, actually. Because we've kind of, I think we've done quite a bit of prep for that with all of our... No, I want to get in storage. All of the kind of... Because I don't think we've got much companion stuff, have we? Left? No, we've got none. They're all, it's all empty. So I didn't want to make a big thing of it, but don't really have time today, so we're going to be going back to our big list that I've been making about all the different areas we go to. But actually, last time we headed off, Solus slightly approved of something we did. I want to see if that's affected him. Will you cutscene me?
Greetings.
No.
We'll talk later. Goodbye.
Actually, we're going to Elven Ruins soon. I think is that the next quest? It might be. Maybe he'll like me more then. Right, we are heading back to the Hinterlands. And we're going to head to the crossroads, I think. I can't for the life of me remember what I was planning on doing. But we're going to travel back to the Hinterlands. So we're going to grab Cassandra and Cole. And you know what, actually we'll try and bring Solus along. Maybe he'll be slightly more approvey. A man can dream. So I've just got a note to talk to someone. Apparently. Because we still haven't actually resolved. We still haven't helped all the refugees, apparently. Because Mother Giselle, past few times, been saying, oh, they're still suffering and struggling. I don't think I've got any actual quests here that would fix that. So I'll have another quick look. It might be that there's a quest to pick up. Even it's not on the map yet. So actually, if I look, the Hinterlands in the saddle. That's another race. Rifts. Safeguard against looters. No, that's not a particular one. Right. We want to talk to someone. Or is it some... Oh, maybe, oh, we had a quest from someone up here to look after them. So maybe I have to talk to them. I've not actually written who, so... Maybe recruit Whittle.
You all right, sir? Of course. I've got the refugees bundled up nice and warm.
Okay, you're not saying anything. Right. Is this the dragon place that it leads to? No, this doesn't. Can't remember where the dragon is. At this point, I'm completely lost. Lost and befuddled. Hmm. Wait, we've got our thing out here? Oh, that's interesting. There's a shard over here somewhere. Is there only what the whispering was? Not that it seems to be particularly helpful. Ooh. Right, but we have extended out this somehow. Which intrigues me, because maybe we need to do stuff to keep pushing it? Maybe that's what's going to help out here. Why is there a despair demon hovering around aimlessly? Oh, I don't know.
Town destroyed.
That convinced you to put your blade away?
Actually, Ruth, I'm going to join the Inquisition.
What on earth is going on? Right, okay. Right, so we've pushed things back somehow. Oh, logging stand. Anything? Maybe okay. Let's visit Redcliffe. Maybe there's something over here. Do I not? Oh, I have to travel to Redcliffe Village. See if there's something up here that's going to give us a bit of insight into what I'm meant to do then in the Hinterlands. Ooh. Right, okay.
The Grey Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village. And now the boy, who once begged me to make him toy soldiers, rules all of Ferelden.
Thank you. Right, okay. Is there anything I can do? Shop, right. The gull and whatever in it over there. Right, so there's no one here. And the protection of the Inquisition. Okay, so let's go out of the village and let's head down. Head south.
Bag packed and waiting for you. Make your way around town and say your goodbyes. And your wife. As soon as it's safe for an old woman to travel, child. I promise.
Right, okay.
Yes, sir.
Grey Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village. Greetings, traveller.
Wheelhouse. Right, so we've got... I'm wondering if it's something to do with expanding these. Improve the people. I think I've already been up there, haven't I? It's the windmill. And if there's... No, okay. Protection of the Inquisition. Yes. Okay, nothing interesting in here. Nothing to see. Okay. So I'm just kind of coming all the way back down to the crossroads, aren't I? Yeah, so I can't seem to find anything that's actually... I mean, apart from the fact we've pushed those flags further out to the west, for the areas we're protecting, I can't see what we could do to free certain areas. Maybe there's something in here. Read. They did not want us to dream because they knew we would dream of the truth, of power, of the weakness in the world that will let us break it and forge it anew. We are the chosen ones. We will have the power to enact change in this world and the will to see it through. We have conquered the circles. We will conquer the Templars. Come with us to the Witchwood. None who have the power of the Fade at their hands will be turned away. Let's see. Apostates. Maybe I need to deal with them. Maybe that's it. Are they even on here? I'm fairly sure I've already dealt with them. From his widow, letter from the lover. Doesn't seem to make sense. I don't know where to go. I'm kind of hoping to stumble across a quest somewhere that I've missed, like a new quest. But I don't know. Very interesting. I'm gonna just pop into this house and see if there's anyone here who can... Although if I had a quest, I think I'd see the exclamation mark by now, wouldn't I? I have to go around the other way. Sorry, Solus. Just skateboarding down your back. Interesting. Interesting. So this is going to lead us around to the other side of the crossroads. If memory serves. Getting Vivienne's thingy tome was up there, I think. So yeah, we're just kind of back here. Unless maybe there's someone to talk to in here that I missed. It's not something I can...
It's just what I heard.
I mean, I can't rule out the possibility that I've missed something or someone.
It's good to have commerce restored. Have many goods here.
Commerce restored. Loot. Read. To my friend and faithful servant, revered Mother Giselle, the Grand Clerics tell me you requested more aid in tending the refugees who are gathering in and around Redcliffe. Your efforts are indeed most appreciated, although in the future, when you are asked how many refugees will be helped by your efforts for requisitioning purposes, May be helpful if you provide an actual numerical answer as opposed to the worthy but unspecific as many as we can. It breaks my heart to see this war cross the Maker's land, Giselle. I would that you were here with me at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. Your words have calmed many irate minds over the years, and we will not lack for those at the Conclave. Still, I am glad that the refugees have you to care for them. Too many in the halls of power have forgotten our faithful. If any pressure you to accommodate their views, you must let me know at once. Maker willing, this war shall all be over soon, Giselle. Be well, and go with my blessing. In service of the Maker, Divine Justinia V. It's probably stuff we were meant to hear very early on, I suppose.
It's just one.